You see over here, what you see on the screen is a local AI. So what is that? It means that this AI is running on my computer locally. So when you enter a prompt in ChatGPT or in Claude, your prompt goes to the cloud servers, the computer sitting outside. It goes through your internet, and there the processing happens of the LLM, and then it sends the result back. But this is special because it's running on my local computer, so for sure it's not as complicated as the other LLMs, but it works pretty well, and let me show you. So you see it's slow, but it's doing the processing on my computer, and it's thinking. It has everything is being run on my computer. So it's an open source project, and you can see everything. You can see all the thinking steps it is going through, and then it will give me a final answer. So what's special about this? So imagine if you have something which is like crucial for your like security. For example, your emails. You don't want your emails to be sent to the cloud, or it could be your financial statements. It could be something else, or it could just be the token cost. It costs money to use the AI when you're using the APIs. So all this is the benefit of using these local AIs. These are open source, open weights available to the public. So why should we use the paid closed source AI when we have these open source? And for a lot of applications, lot of use cases, this open AI is completely suitable. So now, as you can see over here, it's giving us the steps, and for sure it's slow, but it works. It's the Gemma 4 model from Google. They have the open source model. So now what I'm going to do with it is I've written a code which will analyze my emails, and it will either tell me if the email is to be ignored, or if not, then it will draft a reply that I can send. And if something is like very urgent, it will send me a notification that this is an urgent email and you should think about it. So let's see how that works. Okay, so you can see this is my emails, and this is my program. I'm going to run the program. So for now it's going to fetch 500 emails, and it's fetched this email Nomad School, the first email it fetched, and it's the same local AI. So none of my email is going outside of my computer. Everything is inside. And you can see the triage email. It's the analyzing email. So there is an analysis agent, the AI which will analyze. Then there is a drafting agent which will draft the reply, and then there is a quality checker also, because we want to check the quality of the draft. So now we can see that the analyzing agent, okay, decided to ignore because the urgency is low. Alright, perfect. So this email marked to ignore, and you see over here, if I refresh it, it's already red. So I know it's red, and it's the agent chose to ignore that email. So next one is this AI agent digest, whatever, which is the next one. So probably it will also ignore this one. So you see over here, this is just a simple example, and it's right now going to fetch 5 emails, but I can configure it to fetch today's emails, yesterday, or 1 month's emails, or whatever I want. And over here you will see the prompts that I've used for the analysis agent, based on the urgency, category, and action. And we can add something like, okay, always reply to emails from abc@gmail.com, or something like that. You can change the prompt and the agent will behave accordingly. So this is just a simple use case for the local AI, when something is urgent, secure, or it could be anything. Just if you want to save the token cost, you can run it on your local computer and enjoy the benefits of the open source community. Let me know if you have any question and I'll be happy to help.